Hey everyone, Chris McKay here. Please forgive my voice. I've been sick for the last couple of days. My voice is still recovering. But Google just dropped another major release this week, and I figured I'd just jump on and make a quick video for you about it. So, a few hours ago, they released Gemma. It's a new family of lightweight open models based on the same research and technology as Gemini. That's a big deal. And so today they released the 2 billion and 7 billion weights, and they've already hinted that they're going to be releasing more weights in the future. There are three things that I wanted to highlight about the release and that you should know about Gemma. One, it's an open weights model, similar to Llama, but it's not open source like Mistral or Olmo. So basically, you can fine tune it, but you won't have access to the source code or the training data to rebuild it from scratch. That said, it is free to be used commercially by any size organization. Two, and this is probably where things get really exciting. Gemma 7B is a very capable model. It beats Llama 2 7B and 13B on most of the popular benchmarks around general language understanding, reasoning, math, and coding. It even exceeds the performance of the original Mistral 7B model in math and science. Gemma 2B, on the other hand, is decent. It doesn't score as high as Microsoft's Phi 2, which is still the state of the art for a 2 billion parameter size, but it's still a very capable model nonetheless. The third thing I want to point out is that Google is making it super easy to get developers up and running very quickly. They have collaborated with partners like NVIDIA, so you can fine-tune Gemma with NVIDIA's NeMo framework and export TensorRT LLM for production. And if you don't know what that is, basically it's an open source library that NVIDIA announced last year that optimizes inference performance and latency. Basically, it makes Gemma super fast. And it means you can develop LLMs using basically any desktop with an NVIDIA RTX GPU. They're also partnering with Hugging Face. So if you're on Hugging Face, you can use Hugging Face transformers and TRL for both fine-tuning and inference for 4 models. You have 2 base models and 2 fine-tuned models. They're all available on Hugging Face, and you can see how they compare on the leaderboard and stuff. And to be clear, you can build Gemma with any framework of your choice. Google provides reference implementations for inference and fine-tuning across Keras 3, Native PyTorch, and JAX. They even have quick start guides for developers that are using Kaggle models, Colab notebooks, and of course, if you're using Google Cloud with Vertex AI. So what are my thoughts? Well, overall, this is a pretty big release for Google and for the open source AI community. You see, last year, Meta became the darling child of the community with its Llama releases, and Google releasing Gemma is aimed directly at them. We're starting to see a Google that is no longer content taking a backseat in a space where they've been pioneers for such a long time. And over the last couple of weeks, we have seen them release Gemini Ultra, Gemini 1.5 Pro with a 1 million context window, and now the Gemma family of models. I think Google is now more focused and a lot more serious about shipping. And I predict, now that the sleeping giant is awake, we're going to see some very impressive models from them this year. All right, that's it. I encourage you to go and check out Gemma. I'm going to rest my voice. I'll leave links in the description below to the technical docs and to all the different resources. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you'd also want me to create a more detailed video covering how you can get started with Gemma. Until next time, one love.